Welcome back to Flutter course. In our previous video, we learned about how to create a list view in Flutter. This is the part 2 of list view tutorial. Now, I'm going to add another list style here. Same as this, but different icon and different titles. Let's see how to do that. Open your previous project that we have created through Android Studio. If you use the Visual Studio Code, just open it and scroll to list style. You can see end of the parentheses of list style. Here you have to put the comma. Let me zoom out the code for you. This is the full code. Right, now type for list style and add parentheses. Inside parentheses, better if you can create line spaces like this. Firstly, let's provide the lead-in icon, as I'm going to use icon and choosing default icons dot, let's use pawn. Right, end of the parentheses of this lead-in, put comma and go ahead for another option. Let's provide the title. Title is a text inside parentheses, and we have to provide the value here. Let's call as my contact. No, after end of the parentheses, again put the comma and go ahead for subtitle. Subtitle is a text. Finally, let's put the trailing icon. It is an icon from the system icons and contacts. Right, let's run this. Before you are running, make sure your iOS simulator is turned on through this, or turn on your Android emulator. Otherwise also you can connect your real device. Click run. Right, you can see list view has been updated, and this is our new list style. The thing you have to learn is these properties are optional. If you need, you can remove lead-in and trailing, and you might have only the title and subtitle, but those are also optional. You can select any properties as you want. Let's run. Right, let's remove the subtitle and run again. Great, let's put those items back. When you're exploring our code, you will notice that this children property expecting for widget. That means we are not only able to use list style, we can use any other types, like let's say text. Inside the text, let's have a hello world here. If you run this, yes, you can see the hello world here. And if you want to add a container, we can do that also. It is depends on the application. That means you can use anything, any widget inside this. Okay, color colon colors dot red. Right, there's a mistake that I have made. Colors dot red, and the height for that 50.0. right? If we run this, you can see these are all items that we have made inside our list view. After running this application, you will notice that our design is pretty bad. Let's add the app bar to our top. Scroll to the run app method. Below of the body declaration, put a app bar colon app bar, add parentheses, add the title. Now it is a text. Let's call it Flutter list view, right? If you run this, you can see our design is good now. If we click an item in the list view, you can see there is no output. Let's create an event for on click, right? In the first list style, we have to call for on tap, and let's create an anonymous function like this, and let's say debug print now, and print a message here: my landscape is beautiful, right? After put semicolon, and let's run. If we click first item, you can see this is the output. If we add on tap listener to other list style, we can do that same as our previous step. On tap, let's have an anonymous function here also, and let's call for debug print again. Put semicolon like that. If we run, we can see this is our output. If you planning to have a lot of data in your list view, don't do that on list view, because memory cannot are able to access all of these lists, and because of your application performance will be down. It is also not able to add this on tap on all list items.